Free Reviewer 4. Deck Management. Carp C1. 1. How would you lay a course on a chart when entering from seaward in Region A? Answer.
On the channel's starboard side, which is marked by green conical
2.
buoy.
What statement would you consider for the purpose of planning a safe passage? Answer.
The movement of shipping is inhibited by restricted
3.
sea room.
In plotting a course line on a chart, what will be your basis in determining a roundabout precautionary area? Answer.
Circle of dashed line.
4. A ship shall use a mandatory ships routing system adopted by the organization. Under what circumstances shall be a vessel allowed otherwise? Answer.
Unless there are compelling reasons not to use a particular ship's routing system.
5. Where two or more governments have a common interest in a particular area of ship's reporting system, what shall this system have in common? Answer.
Uniform procedures.
6. How would you show your understanding about the purpose of ship's routing? Answer.
It improves the safety navigation of areas where freedom of ships movement is being inhibited.
7. What is the objective of vessel traffic system operations? Answer.
To improve safety.
8. How would you distinguish a deep water route from a recommended route? Answer.
A deep water route is a well-defined route that is accurately surveyed, while recommended route is well-defined route.
9. How would you know a condition where two current meet at the downstream end in the middle of the bar? Answer.
A V-shaped ripple observed, pointing downstream.
10. What do you call the area that required of vessels to follow the traffic lanes proceeding in opposite direction? Answer.
Separation zone.
11. What is one of the services rendered by a vessel traffic system provider? Answer.
Information service.
12. How do you describe an ice blink? Answer.
It is a yellowish-white glare on the underside of a cloud layer.
13. How would you distinguish between a triangular top mark and cardinal top mark? Answer.
A triangular top mark is composed of buoys marking a channel's starboard side from seaward, while the cardinal top mark is marking the point of interest.
14. How would you ensure that the required level of accuracy of opposition fixing is full achieved as planned while transiting a narrow channel? Answer.
By incorporating parallel index on selected fixed objects along the river.
15. What are the nature of application of ship's routing? Answer.
Ship's routing is recommended for use.
16. What factors modifies temperature and moisture characteristic in warm or cold air mass? Answer.
Movement of air mass.
17. Various methods are available for position fixing. How would you ensure that the ship's position is reliable when you are navigating in congested water? Answer.
Visual and terrestrial bearing are more reliable.
18. Why do you need to follow VTS reporting system? Answer.
To avoid collision.
19. Which one is a service provider by a vessel traffic system? Answer.
Navigation assistance service.
20. What is the speed and direction observed from moving vessel? Answer.
Apparent wind.
21. How would you show that parallel indexing is reliable while transiting a channel? Answer.
A prudent selection of fixed objects along the channel.
22. How would you classify information regarding marine facilities, anchorage, channel depths, obstructions and dangers in the unfamiliar port if you plan to enter?
You should consult the coast pilot.
23. You are planning a passage during winter season using a weather chart. Where is the limit of the iceberg that may be encountered in the northern hemisphere? Answer.
In the vicinity of the Grand Banks of Newfoundland.
24. What are the two most generating forces of surf's ocean currents? Answer.
Wind direction and density differences in the water.
25. When bound to a port in another channel, approach and your vessel is known to have unreliable steering gear. What precaution would you take? Prior entry? Answer.
Take the vessel to suitable anchorage nearby and instigate repair.
26. If your bulletin shows the center of low pressure are to be 100 miles due east of your position in the northern hemisphere, what will you expect to be the wind directio? Answer.
North to northwest.
Facing the wind. In northern hemisphere.
Low pressure.
High pressure.
27. How would you report a pollution incident to a coastline station when your vessel is at sea? Answer.
By the quickest method to a coast radio station.
28. Where does the low pressure center lies in this location as per the Bayes ballot law in an event where you are steaming eastward in an extratropical cyclone storm in the North Atlantic and the wind is dead ahead? Answer.
To the south.
29. Where is the center of low pressure located when the observer in the North Hemisphere experiences an northeast wind according to Bayes ballot's law? Answer.
South-southeast.
30. How would you ensure that the vessel is on the planned track while following a traffic? See a Parisian lane? Answer.
Use a technique to monitor the progress of the vessel on track.